Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Block City Wars video. You guys have been wanting this, I've been wanting to do this, so here we are once again on this game. Before we get started, a bit of an announcement. You guys might hate this at first. It's getting harder to make these videos, alright? Not only am I running out of ideas. Of course, if you have any ideas for videos for me to do on this version, let me know in the comments. But this tablet is also getting really laggy. That's why I basically I can't physically do multiplayer videos on this version because this tablet is way too laggy. But all hope is not lost for those of you who love this series. Once I'm done with this version, after this video and maybe another one, I'll get the new version and start doing videos on that to keep bringing you guys the content you seem to enjoy. So yeah, that's the plan. So anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's get into this. I gotta go all the way up here. No. That really hurt. Ugh, lag. Why does this one have to be so difficult? No. Why is this one being so difficult? Okay, you know what? Screw it. Perfect. I didn't even see this one right here. Okay. Okay, editor, if you could just cut that out. Okay, so here we are in single missions. Pretty laggy. I'm having a bit of a hard time with the controls, but of course I also haven't played in a bit, so I'm a bit rusty. So yeah, today, you saw the title. This video is about the jetpacks. Now, I've mentioned before I wanted to do a jetpack video. That's just because of the advantages these things bring. So first, let's just, this right here is a jetpack. You can find them all over the map, alright? All over the map in various places. Some of them spawn randomly, some of them are always spawned. So first off, you just go collect it, and you can see your jump button now has this jetpack, and what it allows you to do is fly until you're out of fuel. Alright. Now this gives you a number of advantages. First off, you can use it for evasion, making yourself harder to hit. Alright. Really, the only way to really take someone out with a jetpack is with either a machine gun or having really good aim with a sniper rifle. Beyond that, they can be really hard to hit, alright? Especially if and this can be especially effective in combat. You can, fly around and sort of, use it to get angles on opponents that they have a hard time countering. So yeah, definitely would recommend going for this. Also, you can use it to, do what I'm doing, flying on top of the buildings, and use it to basically get yourself nice little. You can have the high ground, which, as we all know how effective the high ground is, alright? Some disadvantages, it is limited, so, and of course fall damage is a problem, so if you run out mid-flight, you can fall to your death. Using these boots from the future, you can extend the amount of fuel you have, but it's nothing overpowered, alright? So, yeah. Also, control. It can be difficult to control at times, alright? So, if you're flying this way, you can't just suddenly go... Yeah. Stuff like that can happen. I'm gonna see if I can... Yeah, see, it can be... I almost went off that edge there. Yeah, it can often be... It's usually more defined for me, but yeah, that can be a problem. Grab the ammo. Also, you can use it to negate fall damage. So, like, you can just tap, tap. Well, those things were in the way, but you get the idea. I'm sure you do. Lag, lag. Please don't start now. We've only just started the video. Okay. So yeah, those are some of the advantages and few disadvantages of owning a jetpack. Seriously, it is a huge advantage over those who don't know what they're doing with this, so grab it. If you're trying to win, grab the jetpack. Alright? Now, there are a few places on the map where a jetpack will always spawn. Like, I have never seen anything but jetpacks in these spots. So the rest of this video will be going into where those spots are. Alright, this right here is one of them. Alright, on this balcony, although it is incredibly difficult to get because you have to, turn around on the ladder. That can be difficult to do in third person. It's easier to just use it as like a refilling point if you already have a jetpack. Alright, and the location is right here south of the palace, okay? As you can see by where I am. Alright, so yeah, that's where this jetpack is. I'm not going to go into every location, just the ones that always spawn, the ones that you're going to want to aim for in like combat. This is the next one. This one is always here. Every single time I come here, this is a jetpack. This little bubble right here. We are currently right here on the map, which, as you can see by my character, and it's just always a jetpack. Alright, there's also sometimes one there, as you can see, but that one does not always spawn there, alright? Fourth, we are at the hospital. Where's this third? Whatever, we're like right here. The hospital is right here. So yeah, we go inside the hospital. Sometimes there's a jetpack here, but it's not always there. The one that is always here is right here. Alright, this one is always here. The exact location is like right here, as you can see. So yeah, inside the hospital, in the back, I believe that's the MRI or something. I don't know. And there is a lot of lag. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, screw it. I'm breaking this up and into multiple, I'm just gonna do multiple videos, and editor, you can string them all together. Shouldn't be that difficult. Alright. Now, there are some jetpacks on the tops of buildings, like I believe there's one there, and right there, that is like the tallest building in Block City. There's a jetpack up there, but I mean, you're not going to get that without a jetpack or a helicopter, right? Those aren't the ones you're going to want to have to use. The next one is back here. The ones I'm showing, they're the ones that are easier to get, easy to spot, easy to get. Alright. And that would be up this ladder. And here I am using a ladder instead of the jetpack that I'm literally wearing. Exact location is right where I am. Alright? This is another jetpack. Alright. See? Negates fall damage. Negates fall damage. Next, we're at the police department. There are two in here that always spawn. First off, well, it's right here on the map, and my gosh, that's a lot of enemies. But yeah, right here on the map, you got a jetpack inside the cell, which kind of a bad place to put it, okay? Yeah, kind of a bad place to put it, considering, any prisoner could get it. I'm sure there's some kind of, joke against the police that could be used there or something, but I'm not political, so, Also, one in the stairwell of the same police department. So, yeah. Next up, we come to this area right here on the map, alright? First off, we'll jump up, or fly up, right up here. And there's always one on this roof right here. Right here, this building, right here. Alright? But not only do you have one here, but you also have one right across the road, right here. Grab that. just right across the road. And they are always there. And there's always one on this big phallic looking building. Alright? Now it used to be on the side of the building, but I guess they moved it to the top or something? Huh. Yeah, that's new, because there was a coin up there. The best spot in the game, though, is right here. Right by the round building. A room with 2, and sometimes 3. I have seen a 3rd jetpack spawn here before. So yeah, this is the best spot to get a jetpack if you got a friend or something, you know. You and 2 and maybe even 3 sometimes, can come in here, grab jetpacks, and then just rule the skies, okay? This is the fire station. For some reason, they have a lot more jetpacks than anyone else. Also, if I miss one that always spawns, please be sure to let me know in the comments. I don't think I'm gonna miss any, but, just to be sure. Anyway, one will always spawn here, on top of this little parking garage here. Just right here. Always a jetpack. Oh, right, the map. Right there. South of the stadium. Right by the little river. Now, here we are at the construction site. Right down here. And right on the 4th floor is always a jetpack. Also, not just here on the 4th floor, but right there on this little floating platform held up by the crane is one that always spawns. And my gosh, I am so laggy, that was difficult. So yeah, right here by the crane. However, it can be difficult to get, especially if you're as laggy as I freaking am. But yeah. Oh, this isn't always a jetpack, but it usually is. Most of the time, but not always. So be prepared to go. If you're looking for a jetpack around here, come here, but be prepared to keep looking. Alright, just letting you guys know, that's not always a jetpack. I used to think it was until some ammo spawned there. More than once. Okay? As for the other places, I've never seen anything else spawn there. In those other places. But, in that spot, I've seen other things spawn, so, yeah. So, right here's a jetpack. Right below the stadium, like just south of it, is another one. Right next to this car. Sometimes jetpacks will spawn, like, on both sides of this sign as well, of the same building. And there is always a jetpack that spawns at the top. Every time. So yeah, this is a decent place to find one. The fire station is still the best because they're just like right next to each other. So yeah, right here, just below the stadium. Okay, so here we are at the stadium. Right in this spot right here is another one. Always spawns there. Never seen anything else, and I've been there a few times. So here we are at the Block City port. Alright, right here, right behind this little gate here is a jetpack. Always spawns. Alright. Not the only one in this port, alright? This one doesn't always spawn here, like right there. That one doesn't always spawn, but it is a good spot to look. This one right here, though, always spawns every time. Alright, and it's like right here. on this side of the port, just north of the stadium. All right, so yeah, that's that jetpack. So yeah, that's basically the city part of things. All right. However, there are the danger areas that I will show you in just a moment. Well, just a moment for you, because like we'll cut to that. Me, I gotta drive over to them. So don't you guys have it easy. Anyway, away we go. Okay, so here we are. Really, really laggy. As you can see in the upper right part of my screen, we're in a danger area. Specifically the base. Right here is a jetpack that always spawns right in this corner tower, you know, just below the building next to this barracks thing. Alright. I do want to point something out. Don't go to the ship for jetpacks. You almost never find one. I think I found one once, but never again, and I've been there multiple times. Many, many times. Also, in some of the towers you can find jetpacks, like in that one right there. But I don't think those always spawn. And towers are basically... You're basically a walking target if you go up on one of those towers, because anyone can just shoot the tower with an explosive and you'll take damage and or die. Like, seriously, if I were to just, you know, do this, you'd be dead. You know, I could just shoot inside of it and, you know, or, you know, shoot at the ladder. And, um, yeah, that was skill. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I am such a good shot. Anyway, yeah, you'd be a sitting duck in the tower, would not recommend it. If you think you can get it, if you insist, then, you know, that's up to you, but I would not recommend it at all. Anyway, we got one more place to visit. One more spot that I know of. There may be more in this area, and there probably is, but, I don't really know them, because this isn't a spot I really go to, so yeah, I'm gonna crappily drive over there, and, yeah, I'll see you there. Yeah, the game kind of crashed as soon as I got there. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that it crashed in that area, but it's just the lag in the other places is kind of unnecessary. Like, I don't see why it should be lagging anywhere else, even with game mode off, but yeah, this lag is just way too much. Too much. So yeah, I'm just gonna head back in there, but yeah, as you can see, it's really difficult for me to record these videos as much as I want to do more. Which is why I'm gonna look into getting the new version. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. And I mean, if I think of any ideas in the future for this version, I'll try to record them as well. Try to get back on this and record it, but yeah, I don't see too many more of these in the future on this version. So anyway, I'm gonna head back over to it. So see you there. Okay, so I kind of have to move fast here. We're here in the Zombielands, as you can see, right over here in this tunnel, right where I am before I get completely swarmed by them. That's where all of them are, alright? Or that's where the jetpack is. Yeah. Freaking zombies throwing me off. So yeah, this jetpack always spawns here in the Zombielands. There's probably more here, but I just haven't paid enough attention. Actually, I think I know where one more of them is. Or are. So like on top of this building somewhere, oh, just gonna hop along. No, 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 don't crash, don't crash. Thank God. Yeah, right here. I think this one also always spawns, but I'm not entirely sure. And there may be more on that side of the place. So yeah, like right here. Well, across this little. Yeah, right. Okay, so yeah, right here. There we go. Yeah, I think this one always spawns here. So yes, that's all the ones I know for sure. There may be more here in the zombie lands, and I think there can be some on these little tiny islands like here, and like here can be a jetpack. Not entirely sure though. Either way, if you start out like in the city somewhere, no matter where you start out in the city, the ones I showed you are the ones you're going to really focus on getting. All these that are like out of the way, like this one, or like here, or like here, there's no real reason to really aim for those. Also, I don't think there's a jetpack that spawns here. There might be, but I don't know. I'm never really up there. It's not really that useful going up to this island, or to these islands, or to these two islands. It's not really useful. So any jetpacks that spawn there don't really matter. I mean, sometimes it's useful, so yeah, keep an eye out, but rarely do I ever use it. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call it here before the zombies come after my brains. So yeah. This may be one of the last Block City War videos on this version that I do. At least on this account. Might get a new tablet and start making videos on that. Might even do multiplayer or something. And of course, there is the up-to-date version of this game that I am definitely going to get to do videos on. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that. If you have enjoyed this, video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and, go check out the other Block City War videos I've done. People seem to like them for some reason. Actually, I'm genuinely curious. If you guys do like this video or any other Block City War video I've done, or just any video I've done in general, just can you let me know in the comments what about that video you like? I would just want to know is all. I'm just curious to know what it is about my videos that you guys like the most. Okay? And if you do like my videos, please subscribe because I do upload weekly. I do try to keep a weekly upload schedule. It's not a fixed day. It's just, I try to make sure that it is within the next week. It is the week after the previous recording. I upload another video, or I upload a video, then sometime the following week I upload another video. That's, yeah, I mean, simple, Anyway, that is it. Gonna miss this little series I've done. I was not expecting people to enjoy it as much as they have, so let me get the sun out of you guys' eyes. There we go. So yeah, I was not expecting people to enjoy this as much as they have, so yeah, that was a surprise to me. So yeah, like I said, be sure to let me know what about it you guys loved, and, if you guys would love to see, the new version, the up-to-date version. See me try to fumble around blindly trying to figure out what to do on that one. So let's face it, that's what it's going to be, because a lot of things, they got rid of the zombie island, didn't they? That was my moneymaker. Oof. So yeah, that's gonna hurt me. Anyway, I'm rambling on. So, yeah, that's it for now. So, I suppose with that, my friends, till the next time, sayonara.